Hello, very good afternoon, everyone. I welcome you all to We Talk to You, a show by Puberty to Menopause, a public health awareness initiative by Human Biologicals Institute. Human Biologicals Institute is a division of Indian Immunologicals Limited, IIL, which was established by the National Dairy Development Board, NDDB, in the year 1982 as its unit and later registered as a company in the year 1999. HPI was established by in the year 1998 when Government of India requested IIL to produce a modern tissue culture anti-rabies vaccine that was to phase out the unsafe nerve tissue vaccine. The first manufacturing facility of HPI was established at Uti. The facility is one of its kind in India to have rolled out first Vero cell culture rabies vaccine in the year 2000. Subsequently, Human Biologicals Institute launched other vaccines, and currently we are the major player in human vaccines. We are leader in anti-rabies vaccine segment and present in around 60 countries with three state-of-the-art manufacturing facilities at Uti, Gachibowli, and Karkapatla. HPI has forayed into the market of clinically proven wellness products and infertility range of hormones as well. Our vision is to shape global healthcare by spearheading the One Health initiative. Our mission is to innovate, produce, and market quality healthcare products and services to improve and extend lives. We believe in providing affordable products with high quality through continuous technical innovations and improvements to meet our customers' need. As a market leader, we feel very proud to share about our green initiative, where we have taken a significant step to reduce the plastic burden by 160 tons per annum by introducing eco-friendly pack of our flagship brand. As an organization, we take our corporate social responsibility very seriously. Either it's adoption of government schools, where IL is providing infrastructure and basic facilities, including help in the midday meal program, or through our association with NDDB with our gift milk program, hundreds of school going children are benefited daily. IL has also donated oxygen cylinder generation plant to TIMS. These are certain information about IIL. For more information, you can also log on to www.indiumin.com. So, Puberty to Menopause is yet another public health awareness initiative by Human Biologicals Institute. And We Talk Do You show is a show where we talk about women's health by inviting leading healthcare experts of our country. As you would now know that 28th May is celebrated as Menstruation Health and Hygiene Day worldwide and is observed, and in this occasion we are trying to create awareness about menstrual health and hygiene, which is the basic necessity and quite important for women and ladies of all age group. To discuss more about this topic, we have a very special guest with us today. Please welcome Dr. Shreya Saklecha Agrawal from Indore. She's a celebrated obstetrician and gynecologist who have helped many women and ladies throughout their journey. We are most, it's a pleasure, and we're most happy to have Dr. Shreya with us today. Dr. Shreya, most welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Dr. Shreya, as you would agree with me that how important it is to for our young girls and ladies to know more about, or rather, I would say to debunk the myths and misconception around menstrual health. It's really very important. Can you please highlight us some very common जो misconception or myths आप सुनते आ रहे हैं about menstrual health and hygiene. I'm sure you would be meeting a lot of your patients on a daily basis with this. Please help us to know more about it.
Most common misconception or myth is that we shed impure blood during menses, which is
Mhm.
totally not true. Because this is normal process. Our body does this every month for us to get pregnant, and
Yeah.
if we did not conceive, then it is normal to shed that blood. It is not impure. मतलब patients will come and say कि हमें bleeding कम हुई है, तो because impurities रह गई होगी body में. So it is
Mhm.
totally not true. It is normal, or color, because mostly because of color of menstrual blood, which may vary from red to brown, which is totally
Okay.
normal. because we have tissues in that, the layer will be shed, so tissue particles will be there, because of which brown color comes. Totally normal. First and foremost is the myth is this, and then amenorrhea. Pregnancy is not only the cause for amenorrhea, and the cycle can vary from 21 days to 35 days. If your cycle comes on, मतलब it is not that particular day it should come, particular 28 days or 30 days. It is not like that. It can come from 21 to 35 days, which is totally normal if you don't have any other problem. So second myth is that, and the physical exercise, you can't do physical exercise. Some say that you can't do physical exercise during menstrual period, which is totally not true. You should do. Not if you can do heavy, then you should do heavy. If you're not like regular exercise, so you can do. Or next is bleeding. Bleeding may vary from matlab first of all, first 2 days it will be heavy, and then it can come down. But some says that starting में कम होती है, बाद में ज़्यादा होती है. It's normal. If you don't have
Okay.
any other problem associated with that, it is normal. It can vary accordingly. It depends on your body and hormones. So these are the common myths.
Great. Thank you, Dr. Shreya. Very, very mostly common. I mean, I think this is the most common misconception that women have, and completely agree with you. We do get these kind of questions in our website on a very regular basis. Thank you so much for answering that. Now, I'm sure you would agree with me that it's very important for young girls and adolescents who are yet to start with the journey of menstruation, or who have just recently, starting to experience this menstruation. What do you suggest? How should we all, as a society, as a community, need to educate and empower them to take care of their menstrual health?
First of all, mother should educate the girl. Like, we are
Absolutely.
very close to them, so they only can educate us what to do, what not to do, what is normal, what is not normal. सबसे पहले body changes होते हैं,
जी.
which gets a girl confused कि what is happening to her. Mood swings will be there, hormonal changes होते हैं जिसके कारण बहुत सारे irritability होती है, headache होते हैं, and they don't understand that. So first
Yeah.
of all, if mother can, or if she can't, तो स्कूल में सेशंस होते हैं. टीचर शुड गिव सेमिनार्स, और लाइक दे शुड हेल्प समथिंग अबाउट menstruation. कि गर्ल्स शुड अंडरस्टैंड what should they do, how many pads to use, how much longer should they use a pad. That we have to tell a girl. They doesn't understand. Or if
Yeah.
not, come to a gynecologist. At least they can tell you what is normal, what is not normal, how much bleeding is normal, what all happens. Pain during menstrual cycle is completely normal during starting, during menarche. So these are the normal changes. Lifestyle changes we have to do. Like, to get a regular cycle, we have to do some certain changes. We have to modify our diet, which should be told to a girl
Yeah.
during the start.
And the first responsibility lies with the mother.
Yeah.
That's the reason we are urging everyone through this show that we need to break the silence.
Yeah.
Let's
And
talk
still,
more
there is
on.
a taboo about menstruation. Mother don't teach their girls like what is normal, and they don't tell them. First of all,
Absolutely.
they use kapra, that clothes.
Yeah.
They'll start using clothes, and nowadays they have aware, तो बच्चे अवेयर हो गए हैं एड्स के कारण बहुत सारे, तो दे यूज पैड. अदरवाइज मदर तो फर्स्टली क्लॉथ यूज करना सिखाते हैं, बिकॉज उन्होंने भी पहले वही यूज किया होता है.
Yeah. So yes, definitely. So we are urging everyone to to break the silence, to talk. The most important thing is we need to start the talk
Yeah.
on menstrual health. This is as normal as anything, and this should be a part of the discussion, specifically to start with mother and daughter. So very very rightly and very importantly said, Dr. Shreya. नाउ कमिंग टू मैम, बहुत सारे ऐसे मेंस्ट्रुअल डिसऑर्डर्स होते होंगे, कंडीशंस होते होंगे जो which a woman must be experiencing, in her reproductive age. So specifically talking on the menstrual disorders, are there any specific one, and if yes, how it can be managed or treated?
Like, most common patients came with irregular cycles, like
Okay.
either they get very early, like 15 to 20 days, or they'll not get 40 days or 45 days till that, they'll not get. So
Okay.
this depends. If you're having certain, मतलब normal range is 21 to 35 days. अगर आपका उससे कम हो रहा है then also it's not normal, और अगर उससे बढ़ा हुआ है तो भी वो normal नहीं है. So you should consult a gynecologist. It depends on your physique and everything. Other things also comes in play, when whether how can you manage, और वो आप अभी नहीं decide कर पाएंगे. Like you have to consult a gynecologist for that. And then if there is no underlying cause, only hormonal thing is there, so lifestyle modification will help
Okay.
that. Yeah. And bleeding disorders, sometimes you get excessive bleeding, like you have to know what is normal and what is not. If you have to change every 4 hourly or 5 hourly pad, and you are using 6 to 8 pads till 3 to 4 days, then it is not normal. You have to show it. You have
Right.
to consult a gynecologist.
Absolutely. I think this is very, very important, ma'am. Most of the ladies, they do ignore it.
Yeah.
Till,
For a long
there's-
time, they'll
yeah.
ignore it, then come with severe anemia.
Absolutely. So I think this is something that needs to be. I think this again, it's a very important suggestion that you have given, Dr. Shreya. It's very important for ladies to make gynec appointments and meeting gynecologist a regular part of their,
Yeah, for regular checkup also, because
yes.
they'll have other problems also, they'll ignore. Like white discharge is very common, leukorrhea is very common,
Mm.
and they don't consult a gynecologist for that. They think that it is normal to have a matlab, leukorrhea.
Discharge, yes. Absolutely. So here again, whoever is watching us today, first of all, I thank you all for joining us live, and I'll be requesting all of you, if you have any questions, any comments, please do put it in the comment section, and you can also inbox us if you want Dr. Share to answer your questions. It will be very anonymous. She will definitely answer the questions by the end of the discussion. And like she mentioned, very important myths and misconceptions. She is mentioning very important suggestions. So I'm sure a lot of your relatives, friends, and family, they would really be benefited, especially the young girls of your family. So please do make a note of sharing this video with them. I'm sure it will really help them out. Thank you. Now continuing with our discussion, Dr. Shreya, thank you for mentioning about the most common disorders. You have already mentioned that there are certain lifestyle factors or habit which are very important to be changed. खाने में, एक्सरसाइज में there are certain habits जो कि एक विमेन को, एक लेडी को अपने रोजमर्रा जिंदगी में एक जरूरी एक हिस्सा बनना चाहिए. तो what are the specific lifestyle factors which you suggest?
Like first of
And
all, I'll say early to bed and early to rise.
yes.
क्योंकि our body hormone production is according to that only.
Yeah.
जो साइकिल होता है हार्मोन प्रोडक्शन का, वो वैसे ही होता है, जो सुबह जल्दी उठते हैं, रात में जल्दी सोते हैं. तो इफ यू चेंज दैट साइकिल, नो हार्मोनल इम्बैलेंस विल स्टार्ट. The
Hmm.
most common thing, girls come with, for me, they come with this problem only. They are
Okay.
not getting cycles regularly, and their habits are like, they are nocturnal.
Yeah.
They'll sleep very late, early in the morning only. They'll sleep, and बहुत late उठते हैं, फिर दिन आफ्टरनून उनका मॉर्निंग होता है. तो lifestyle changes is very important. First of all is change your habits of sleep pattern is very important. रात में जल्दी सो, सुबह जल्दी उठो.
जी.
Then diet, जंक फूड, आज अभी आजकल में बहुत ज़्यादा जंक फूड लेते हैं, तो वो थोड़ा सा कम करना चाहिए, बिकॉज वेट गेन भी करता है, और अदर उसके बहुत सारे साइड इफेक्ट्स होते हैं.
Hmm.
और वेट गेन तो बहुत ज़्यादा कॉमन है. पीसीओएस, इसी कारण से पीसीओएस जो होता है अभी एडोलेसेंस में बहुत ज़्यादा बढ़ गया है. तो वेट कंट्रोल, फिजिकल एक्सरसाइज, ये बहुत ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है लाइफस्टाइल मॉडिफिकेशन में.
एब्सोल्युटली. सो एक टेक अवे तो आज का ये रहेगा दैट गेटिंग अप अर्ली इज द मदर ऑफ ऑल हैबिट. सो दैट इज द फर्स्ट चेंज इफ वी ऑल कैन मेक. I think that will solve 99% of the problem.
डेफिनेटली.
Absolutely. Now, Talking about, so you did mention about most common, disorders, which women often ignore. I think if you can suggest certain signs and symptoms that, which might indicate a very serious problem, and if people, or if ladies can know that, these are the signs and symptoms which I should not, which is a red flag and I should not ignore, and I should seek medical attention immediately. What are those?
Like I said, heavy menstrual bleeding. Should
Okay.
not ignore that. If you're bleeding for more than 5 days and you're changing pads more than 4 or 5 times, it is not normal. It is completely not normal. You should consult a gynecologist for that. If you're having excessive pain during menstruation, if your pain starts before menses or it starts after 1 2 days, it is not normal. You have to consult a gynecologist for that. And irregular cycles, if you're not having regular cycles, if you're having your menstruation in 2 months, then you should
Okay.
consult. It is also not normal. And
Yeah.
both, if you're getting your cycles every 15 days, that is also not normal. So you should consult for that. These are common. If you're passing clots during menstruation, that is also, it is also a sign of anemia. So you should consult for that. These are the common things.
Great. Thank you so much, Dr. Shreya, for answering our questions. I'm sure the it's this will really help a lot of people, a lot of women out there. And first of all, thank you so much for making it so simple for us to understand, making it so basic. Thank you, Dr. Shreya. Talking about your last suggestion, I think based on this only we have got a question on the inbox. Uh, One of our viewer is asking, I get clots usually, but not every month. So what should I take?
Like you should get us hemoglobin CBC done, so then we'll know what is that about, or otherwise how much big clots is there, how much time, मतलब कितना पास कर रहे हैं आप क्लॉट्स. तो मोस्ट कॉमन रीजन इज एनीमिया.
Okay.
और अगर आपको ब्लीडिंग ज्यादा हो रही है, इफ यू गेटिंग मोर ब्लीडिंग, तो भी क्लॉट्स पास होते हैं. तो वो डिपेंड करता है.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you. The next question that we have is, uh, okay. Can contraception pills affect menstrual cycle?
इफेक्ट इन द सेंस, मतलब कॉन्ट्रासेप्शन
Probably
पिल्स
they are
तो.
trying to ask, this is what they mentioned. Probably they want to know that regular use of contraception, if once they stop, how how long will it take for the menstrual cycle to get back to normal, or is there should how
For
should they be?
irregular menses, if you're like you are having irregular cycles, and because of there is no other reason, like your sonography is normal and your other blood investigations are also normal, then gynecologist only will give you OCPs. They'll start you on OCPs to regularize your cycle. It is 21 days hormonal pills, so you'll get your cycle within 7 days and then you have to repeat it.
Hmm.
So it will regularize your cycle.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. I think this were the certain questions that I had received. Thank you so much, Dr. Shreya. And before we wrap up the session for today, I would request you, if you have any suggestion for the ladies, specifically for the menstrual cycle and health, please help us to state that.
First of all, this only, please, mothers, educate their girls about menstruation. It is very important, first of all, to know it from your mother rather than anyone else. To know it from your mother, it is very important. She can tell you everything, and she'll what she has gone through and what she knows about it. If she doesn't, then please consult a doctor
Yeah.
so that they'll know. This.
Great, thank you. I think that is the most important suggestion. Rather than going out searching it online, you need to be more specific on which is the source that you're searching, because there are a lot of information online and you might get confused. So the first step is start from your home. Ask your mother, and simultaneously, I would request all the mothers who will be watching this. Please do help your daughters and the girls of your family. The first lesson starts from you. And to all the ladies, all the women, all the girls, I would request, if go to a reliable source like www.pubertytomenopause.com. We have a lot of information on menstrual health and hygiene, so you'll get authentic information specifically mentioned by leading healthcare experts of our country. And please do share this video by Dr. Shreya. I'm sure a lot of your friends can also know a lot of important things. With this, I would request all of you, if you want us to bring certain this kind of videos on any other topic, please do write to us on www.pubertytomenopause.com, and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn for more We Talk to You show. So till then, I would wish all of you a very good health and take care of yourself. Thank you so much, Dr. Shreya, and I wish you a great day today.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.